Hello world, this is Sam playing Erytheia in the Dominions 5 game Crime and Punishment. Just finished recording the last few episodes of, I think it was 14 to 20, and I don't know, just felt the energy and decided, you know what, I'll bring over the save files for the rest and see if I can do a few more. So I'm finally going up construction because Baby Spice needs some fly swatters. I got some more payments from Joman as part of our deal. Some site searching, Baby Spice finds a stone circle. So it gives us wood hedge druids, which would be good. Um, but then I have to build a temple here and shenanigans. But usually Stonehenge druids are great. And if you see that main Gauch I found last turn, I kind of gave it to her to just bump up her defense a little bit. Anyways, we have some more fights where this is just this guy retaking his PD. Yep. This guy kind of takes the underwater province. Even with his water breathing bless, takes a ton of casualties. Raga just kicking our butts. And Marignon tries to fight me. But I'm a fan of Marignon. And this is a bless that I would use on Marignon. Because 26 damage at 15 attack is nothing to laugh at. That's going to hit you very hard, especially, I mean, if it pierces or slashes either or, it's going to do great amount of damage. It's going to repel you. But this is not your fight, buddy. It is not your fight. Now you're going to get shot up by the crossbows. Even though this is a really weird angle. This is a weird province that has just this drop here. I guess that's the minions for you. And yeah, they're just going to get shot up. And what doesn't get shot up meets some, oh, this guy's busted. Some weakened but lucky guards. Yep. Yeah, I don't know. This is very piddly force, but I guess it was up here. Okay, we found some scouts. I need to be patrolling on my capital now forever. You see me doing with this guy because Dryads suck. Although for Dryads, I guess he needs to have a bordering province, which is another reason that this mountain would have been really big. Is now I don't have direct land board with Pangea, so he can't use Dryads on me. So yeah, this is Joman saved my life here because it was looking pretty bad for a bit. Other than that, it doesn't look like anything really happened on 21. So yeah, good thing we ended the last video on 20 because 21 is just as anticlimactic. Okay, more money from Joman. Sweet, 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 sweet. The assassin just gets told no by a crossbow and hoplite. Quick little fight here. Marion fighting a man with some mercenaries, and Midgard pinging this fort to just kind of see what's inside. A lot of money. Hey, other than that, you see, if I had sailing, I swear I'd be raiding these provinces, these three provinces, every turn. But I can't sail. So I had been getting my butt kicked due to my own mismanagement of troops. So here comes Gath to save the day. Grippa is patrolling his capital, as he is famous for. And we will see if Gath is able to take on Zedans, but that's just Gibbers are good. Gittite soldiers are good, but that's a lot of them. All right, we'll see if that big fight is the next turn. Okay, more money from German. At this point, I'm not even reading. Just like he's going to send me money eventually, it's going to stop. That's okay. All right, man's attacking Marignon with a bunch of mercenaries. Okay, yeah, they should win. That was a hard-hitting fireball, huh? Surprised he cast that. Maybe he had a fire gem. Okay, so the big old fight. Gath moves in to fight Marignon. Blesses some of the Gibbers. This is not the greatest of the Gibber blesses, but I guess the main draw for them is they have really good stats. Okay, they should be able to chew through this kind of easily. This guy did not get blessed. Yep. Okay, unfortunately, I think Raga predicts that move. Yeah. Raga predicts that move. So let's see if this many giants in the cold are able to beat such few amount, or that few amount of Zeadins compared to the big stack. You see, they hold for so long. Oh, and they attacked into the center. All right, these javelins are good. 17 damage javelin, that's enough to pierce the 20 armor. Well done, well done. Okay, they're starting to blood surge. Can they repel? No, they can actually get repelled, although I imagine it's difficult. Okay, as long as the line of giants holds, we should be okay. Let's fast forward again, and yeah, Gath has saved the day, done a crippling blow to Raga. An expensive blow, loses quite literally a third of his force, but 13 Zayedins, they're expensive, man. 1,600-ish gold lost, and he lost 25 by 24. Is some numbers that I'm way too tired tonight to do math for, so I do have a calculator. 600, and then 70 by 5 is 300. So 900 gold for about 1,600 gold. It's a solid trade. I don't know if he's now too out of position to repeat that. Raising taxes. Crime and punishment. Taxes. There we go. I start realizing that these lance charges are what's actually going to kill any thugs that show up, or any like just mermen, just weakly trained mermen or ichthyids. Still haven't even upgraded this fort, because I guess if I lose the field battle with the patrolling forces, I'm dead in the water anyways. Now, this is one thing that always confused me. Why are these guys as water PD? Their stuff is literally iron. There are underwater hoplites that I can recruit, like these beautiful gentlemen. Or give me, I guess, the Trident hoplites and Trident soldiers. I already got the Trident soldiers, so I don't know. Give me some knights. Give me Trident knights PD, or these hoplites PD. I can't even recruit this guy underwater. So this is probably a bug. I should probably do my due diligence and report it. Let's PD look up here. Ugh. Yeah, give me that water PD. Give me that water PD. This is garbage. All right, and it looks like we do have Baby Spice down here, and she is ready to kick some Zeaden ass. So this is with Barkskin on, which she barely even needs, because she's going to have 8 natural protection without it. Her head is well protected because she has a helmet and the lion pelt. I don't know. Well, I guess Zeadins are like size 4 or size 5, so I guess they can hit me in the head. And I'm only size 5, so it actually is very likely they can hit me in the head. So that kind of just stops whatever damage they're going to do. So let me see what I scripted her with. So Temper Flesh needs to go first, because when you fight SCs, you don't want them to get to the end of their script. So a lot of the times you're going to attack on turn 1 with something. And what makes the Zeadins really terrifying to fight your SC is the alpha strike they're going to do is pretty strong. And I can Iron Skin to try and like lessen it. But I think when I went through my testing, Temper Flesh was better. I need a Temper Flesh turn 1. I need a Personal Regen turn 2. If he does hold an attack, I get these off by default, and then I can maybe get off Iron Skin. But bare minimum, it needs to be Temper Flesh first, or else you do not survive the Alpha Strike. So if your SC doesn't have Earth Magic, they can do Liquid Body. Liquid Body is a spell? Liquid Body. And this is kind of the same thing. It's going to be resistance against damage, so you're going to take half damage. It also has the benefit of doing +1 wound fend, but it will take away some of your combat stats. But that's okay. Your whole goal with a big Titan SC like this is to regenerate more health than you are taking in damage. You're not supposed to do too much damage. And even if you did, losing 4 strength means nothing when you're wielding a great sort of sharpness like that. And then the chi kick is just because I don't know. I think at, what was I at? Construction 2? At Construction 2, I don't think there's anything really good I can build for the foot slot. I mean, you can do like the Ranger boots, but I kind of said, you know what, screw it. Let me give this lady another attack that, it's still enough to go through the plate armor. And then if they're in like the actual Griffin form, it'll just chew up the Griffin. So this was my response. This is my Construction 2 screw your Jihad response. And we'll see if he takes the bait, because now he's gonna be like, oh look, it's the big god here by herself. We have 100 Zietans. I wonder what happens. Turn 24, which is probably the best turn ever. All right, let's see. Oh crap, this isn't even the right province. This is me raiding, so again, for me to raid, I need to walk underwater and then walk onto land. I cannot sail across, which sucks. And yeah, there's nothing important to fight. So this is just my terrible formation, because one thing I had to consider was Raga does have cavalry, and the cavalry, will probably be on the flanks to do an attack rear command. To which I should still have these hoplites even further back. And then the center line is going to be these guys. They're all buffed with luck. And odds are they're not going to die. Like a lucky 23 pot, all. That's rough. I'm not doing body ethereal because the Jedins have magic weapons. Okay, so this should be the fight, right? No? Okay. Shoot. Okay, so next turn is the best turn ever. Here I just kind of do my script. Good test to make sure. Whenever you do your big Titan SC things, you want to make sure you have low fatigue at the end of your script. If you end your script at like 60, 70, 80 fatigue, you need to find somewhere that you can tone it down, because that much fatigue gets you crit a lot. Don't do that. So this is kind of like what it would look like in combat against those Jedins. I cast Enlarge at the end to bump up my hit points. Increases, the regen value. I don't have Constructive Force. I can't give her her own ring of regen. I gave her the Burning Pearl because the length 3 Greatsword can repel the broadsword of these Jedins. And yeah, the rest just kind of makes sense. It's very high protection. So even though they have high attack, it won't hit very hard. And then I'll be regenerating and they'll be doing half damage. Yeah, these little guys, they're just screwed. See, they can kind of hit me. But then once it passes the threshold, really? Really, game? Two points of damage. I took 2 points of damage with regeneration. I have 100 and something hit points. I got a permanent. Whatever, game. That's the minions. Crazy. That was a good trade. Pikeneers, just some random mercenary group, kills two Zietans. Good trade. Alright, let's see. Beat that up. Okay. Raga attacks man and wins. Another just random mercenary group kills a single Zietan. That's probably fine. Then more events. Cool. Looks like I bought the Elite Warriors now. Because while all this chaos is going on, and I kind of see that Raga is not really going to advance on me, I'm actually being an insufferable bum and advancing on him. And I know that Midgard Kalem knows what's going on down here. They know what's going on. Remember, they saw this. They saw this and they said, okay, that's going to be a conflict. We don't have to worry about it. So I really didn't want to lose this throne to them. So I kind of made this little force here to, gosh, I didn't even script it yet. Odds are this is all fire elementals. Level 3 fire elementals. Okay, I don't even remember what I'm going to script if I'm not going to send fire elementals. But I got some crossbows. I got some units. Everyone's got good guard commander because of the assassins. I hope I win. Okay, and let's check out turn 25, and that'll be the last one for here. Hopefully, please. Raga, fight me. Okay, 3 of 6, so more gold from Gemini. Sweet. Okay. Ooh, this is the throne fight. Okay, I don't even remember what else fighting here. So we had heavy cav on the top, to which I guess I responded that's where my hoplites are. These tiny dudes are probably sent to the back to kill these guys. They also have crossbow. Okay, so their main, I guess, human line is here, and I'm assuming their elementals come through the side. That's probably why I put these things how they were. Look at that. No, no, no. Where are the heavy cav? Shoot, I guess this is their own. So we killed one heavy cav, did some damage. It's something. They kind of say, we don't want to chop. The smart thing, they don't want to charge into the hoplite line, so they charge the tiny dudes. Reality, they would have just walked over these guys. Problem is, crossbowmen shoot from very close. I'm telling you, this is the advantage of the Erythean crossbows. They shoot from very close to you. Okay, so we have full-size fire elementals. They do what is it, 17 flame strike. I want to meet them. Do I not have any of my sacreds here? Found card commander. Sorry, the video's weird. I'm starting to yawn a bit, and I don't want that on video. Shoot, I want to meet them with my sacreds because, oh, they're not even blessed. Oh, I'm a crazy person. I guess my idea was just I'm gonna drown them in whatever elementals I got, which is, it's Erytheia is all of them. But I guess I wanted more air elementals because they can hit. They'll probably die in the process because of the fire shield, but the air elemental could hit the fire elemental and stun it. Yep. More importantly, they have a tiny chance of coming back here and trampling over these things. Also, if so this is like a baby fire elemental here. If a big fire elemental runs into a baby fire elemental, they both stop because they can't hurt each other. So that's a big benefit. There we go. There we go. So all these elementals died to bring that one guy down. That's funny. And I'm just gonna keep more. These are really good mages. The Fire 4, I stuck them to Communion because Dead are great slaves, even though they're almost dead. But you see, like, Fire 3, Acid 3, and all I'm gonna do is send out Fire Elementals. Oh, one of them died. Oh, is it just that one? Oh, okay. Yeah, and I guess this guy, yeah, okay, so that's probably what it was. Yeah, so these guys have, look at these, perfect communion slave. So the one guy died because of those off-path air elementals. But since these guys have all the paths that these masters have, they're just fine. They're doing just fine. Double check this master again. So he's a 4/2 master. I mean, yeah, they're starting to hurt because it's getting up there. It's 3 slaves, 3 masters. How's it? There's a hockey somewhere. This one. So round 11, they're starting to hurt at a 1-to-1 ratio. So it wasn't a clean fight, but this was really just I did control C to get the battle round out. It was just like send whatever we have, which happens to be these elementals that are gonna have a great time burning my crossbows. Jeez, I almost lost this. But yeah, they're out of gems. I still have gems. So I win. Yep, I win. Go home. Bye bye. So I lost all 3 of my super amazing communion slaves. They lasted 11 rounds, which was pretty good. Most fights were decided by then. Okay, I lose all the mercenaries, 7 crossbows, and 22 hoplites. That's not even that bad. Not even that bad. I guess these are all the little slaves that came out at the end. Cool. Okay, and then big fight. Come on, come on. Damn it. Okay, this is me fighting again. Although we spot some Zedans, I wanted to see Baby Spice fight. Like, this is a great fight, probably. I want to see Baby Spice fight. But we'll see. Okay, so a typical Erythean army in its natural environment. I guess you see here, I saw that the cavalry, by the time they reach the back line, my hoplites will be too far forward, so I moved them back a little bit. See, learning. Against, I guess, a basic commitment Rogan army. This is probably fire elementals. Oh yeah, those are fire elementals. Then the Zedans, and then the Rogan god. I don't know why she's damaged. I have no idea. I have no idea. But that can be a pretty scary path later, especially if she does like communion. Now she'll blow up her slaves if she does death magic. Yeah, I have no idea what. There's some fun things with astral death, but this is like a weird chassis to do it. Oh, and these aren't even big fire elementals. Sweet. So over here again, buffing everyone with luck because I don't want to do body ethereal because elementals don't care about ethereal, and the Zietans have magic damage. Okay, so some of them hop into the back line. We hit them with destruction. So nice armor you got there, buddy. The god, I don't understand this part. I guess the disciple. This isn't the god. My bad. I've been saying the god. This is the disciple for They Marignon be giants. The disciple. Yeah. 12 protection. I don't understand this play here. And then for the rest of them, yeah, she's just gonna get butchered. They're all just gonna get butchered. You get lit on fire. These guys had their armor smashed. Let's get, yeah. Also lit on fire because but they have. Well, here's the thing: you can do combustion on fire-resistant things. It'll still work. Oh, the 10 fear aura works. Oh, because now she's at 2 health, so her luck is triggering. But once these crossbowmen finish off these Yedins, they're just gonna shoot her a few times. Over here, my dudes are gonna run to the fire elementals, but hey, they have magic weapons. They're fire resistant. They don't care. They're not gonna get fatigued out by the heat aura. They got luck on them. There you go. Shoot her up. There she goes. And there you go. It was a pretty good Erytheia and Death Ball. And we still got people that routed because these poor crossmen did take the Jedins for a bit. The Hoplites had a big heat aura on a Pretender God, but it's a bunch of Hoplites killed the Pretender God. Or a Disciple. Slow. I don't even know what slow does. Yeah, they're just gonna shoot up. Everyone here has luck on them. So for all the naysayers, they're like, you can't script, you can't point buff your armies with Lucid Spellcasting mod. Check it out. They're point buffed. Look, they cast Strength of Giants. This is what turn what? How do you pull it? Turn 15? Strength of Giants on their own? No, now they're decking around with Resist Cold. Strength of Giants autocast. See, they can do stuff. Shoot them, guys. Damn. Oh. That's the minion fives, guys. I don't understand either. That old patch magic. I'll see you next time then.